But
I'm not sure.
Hughes is gonna get as many picks he can because he's gonna package them up for Zegras.
Yeah, but he has a lot of picks,
dude. Oh my god. Okay, hold on a fucking.
I was gonna bring this up. I was ready to.
So
what is
happy
this
you
nonsense
did.
with
I'm
Zegras?
so
He ain't
happy.
leaving.
Okay. Wait a minute. Let's hold on before we get anywhere close to this whole fucking Trevor Zegras bullshit. Let's go back to how these rumors started. Apparently, now that we're gonna get Zegras.
Let's do it.
What the fuck? This whole thing with Cutter Gauthier and the Flyers. What the fuck?
It's nothing new.
He has no explanation.
It's
Explanation to the Flyers.
Fucking Eric Lindros did the same.
But
ironically enough.
But Eric Lindros had an explanation. Cutter Gauthier still hasn't.
No, he did. He explained.
Cutter Gauthier
explained it.
Well, briefly, he said it were multiple things.
Multiple, yeah.
He basically said it
with the organization. He said, right?
A chain of events within the organization, and I think he felt like maybe he wouldn't be able to get a chance to help them win. Not to help them win,
Not
but
only
like
that. It may have been
I don't know if I believe
the
that.
culture. Maybe he wasn't in line with the culture and their philosophy.
Yeah, but apparently Kevin
like that.
But apparently Kevin Hayes got fucking blamed for that, and then Tortorella ripped to shreds the fucking reporter who said that Kevin Hayes apparently had a finger on the pulse of this whole. He influenced Cutter Gauthier to not go play for John Tortorella. And Tortorella was like, you're a fucking, you didn't call me you're a piece of shit. He's like, what you did was bullshit, and it affects the lives of these players.
Yeah.
And Tort said it. He goes like, him and I, we disagreed with how the game was played on the ice. He goes, but that's a good man. Kevin Hayes is a good man, and what you did is going to fucking stick with him forever. He's like, that's what you reporters don't understand. And oh my God, I love John Tortorella. I don't care if he offends people. I don't care if he holds these reporters fucking accountable, which is some of them need to do because they're fucking dickheads with some of the things we say. We're lucky enough so far in Montreal, we don't have that problem.
We used to.
As best as I could. We used to, but I think they're gone now. Like when you have guys like Eric Engels is awesome. Stu Cowan's awesome.
Yeah, the talent is there now for sure.
Arpin Basu, like he's pretty good too.
Yeah.
He might sometimes
Basu.
maybe, but like he's still pretty good. Anyways, all that to say is like, holy shit, that whole Cutter Gauthier thing. In all honesty,
is he really that good though?
Dude, he was good in the World Juniors, man. He led the tournament in goals.
I mean,
we're gonna get to the World Juniors after. I have to mention something after about that. Yeah. So yeah, dude, he's very good. Well,
he is. He definitely is.
So
he had a good tournament.
So here's the thing, Joe, and this I hope this will make you feel a bit better about that 5th overall pick of ours. Okay, listen.
Yes, I know.
The fact that, and it's on the record now, the fact that Danny Briere offered the Montreal Canadiens Cutter Gauthier for the 5th overall pick because they wanted David Reinbacher, their missing defenseman, on the right side, and the fact that they wanted David Reinbacher has to mean something. Okay?
Doesn't make me feel better.
The fact that the Nashville Predators,
come on, Jolski,
the Nashville Predators offered a goalie and who else for the 5th overall pick because they wanted to select David Reinbacher.
Reinbacher looks insane even now. Like you look at him play, dude, he's insane.
Well,
he's everywhere.
Poor Clotton, whatever the name of the team.
Yeah, they're bad. They're
terrible, but he's everywhere. He's on the fucking blue line like I don't know, man.
Apparently, Arpin Basu is there, and he's on a secret mission, and everyone on Twitter is hoping that
he's jizzing.
No, stop it. Everyone is hoping that he smuggles David Reinbacher to North America and have him play in Laval, which might happen soon.
Could he do it next year? Yes.
No, he could come this year.
I'm saying
he's European.
I'm saying realistically, he's going to go to Laval, let's say, but like it's next year or it's 2 years.
Dude, it depends.
He can come now.
He's going to be what, 19
under contract? Yes,
he can come now, Zook, because he's European. It's not the same rule as North America.
But doesn't it? If he comes now, doesn't it?
I don't think he burns.
Cross off a year or whatever it is.
No, he's not a North American player. He's not an American player or an NCAA player.
It's fucking weird, the contracts. I never grasped
it's very weird, and it's hard to understand, like, this whole bullshit of, like, if you're a North American born player or European.
It's you give them a chance in Europe, but
kinda-ish, but, like, I still don't quite understand. But, so, all that to say is the fact that they traded Jamie Drysdale, which I think is an excellent
Yeah, look, he's
He already,
a doc.
he already got a point against us.
He's like a doc. He was injured, right, last year?
Yeah, he had a bad
Like
injury
a severe
too.
injury. Yeah, so it's the same type.
But the thing is, Jamie Drysdale was the best defenseman for Team Canada the year that Kaiden Guhle was on there. Like, it was him, it was Bowen Byram, then it was Kaiden Guhle, and it was Justin Barron. And Jamie Drysdale.
I remember Drysdale like sticking out.
It was between Drysdale and Bowen Byram who were the best ones.
Yeah,
and
they got a second rounder.
And they got that too. Like Jamie Drysdale, people don't like. He was the second best.
He's not big though. Eh? He's not a tall kid. He's smaller than Guhle.
Good question. I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly his. I don't know if Joey can search for it. I don't know his size and weight class, but like
I'll tell you right now.
But look, that draft, it was Jake Sanderson who was the best defenseman. Then it was Drysdale.
5'11". Yeah, see, he's not that big of an imposing body.
And then it was Kaiden Guhle. Like, so
yeah.
So all that to say was, then all of a sudden it became known that, oh well, if Jamie Drysdale could get traded, so can Trevor Zegras, and like it looks like they might want to trade him.
They're gonna want a lot for fucking Zegras, dude.
Dude, how do some, not all Habs fans, but how do some of these idiots think that you could trade Kaiden Guhle for Trevor Zegras?
It's not enough. It'll be Guhle's Caulfield and a fucking 3 first rounds.
Dude, but not just that. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit what anybody here says. Defense wins championships. You win champions because of players like Kaiden Guhle.
Can we trade Gallagher for Zegras?
I would do that. Yes, I would do that,
man.
I would. I totally would.
The only person that wouldn't do it is the most important one, the GM of the Ducks.
Right.
Totally. But listen, if
gonna drug him,
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I totally would. But Trevor Zegras he's not the one that's gonna. He will. Okay, hold on a sec. I totally love and respect Trevor Zegras' talent. I don't think he's a player that has a shitty attitude. I don't buy that for 1 second. I don't think he's another Jack Eichel bullshit situation in Buffalo. All I'm saying is a defenseman like Kaiden Guhle, who's going to be a number 1 on this team one day, you do not trade that. You don't. You keep that for as long as this team is alive, because he's going to be that fucking defenseman.
We already learned our lessons with fucking Drouin, and we traded for Drouin.
Not just that, dude. Why did the Canadians go to the Stanley Cup Finals that year?
Weber.
Price.
Okay, Price. Good. And who else?
Weber.
Defense.
Weber. Yeah, the defense, which was Weber, Sherratt, Edmondson, and Petrie, who were fucking fantastic and played the most grit hockey you can think of. That's what Kaiden Guhle is going to bring one day.
I
promise you all that. I promise you all that.
There's not even need a there's no need to promise. We already see it.
Yeah, we do.
And he's a fucking. He's still fucking prepubescent in a sense. He's not, but like, you know what I'm saying. He's a baby.
That may be nice to see
in
some
man terms
in the Bell Center though.
I would kill to have a Trevor Zegras talent on our team. I would. I'm not saying but I'm not. Listen, dude. If we see a Michigan or lacrosse,
a right price that fits for both teams.
Fucking Caulfield could do it. I'm sure, dude.
Dude, Logan Mailloux could do it, and we're gonna get to him later too. Yeah, no, I would never trade a Kaiden Guhle at all, unless you're giving me.
I think it's enough. Like they want not more than fucking Guhle, dude.
They would ask for Kaiden Guhle and a first-round pick.
First round, yeah. Too much.
But we do have a stock of defensemen. If there was a trade partner that works, look, they just got rid of Drysdale, right? To get Cutter Gauthier.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know Anaheim's situation, but if this was rumors actually true about them wanting to trade, which I don't believe it is, we do have defensemen. If there's one position where stacked, it's there. Not saying Guhle, but if you want to package another young, promising one with some picks or whatever, and you want to try to get that forward, that forward that has talent to help you out, to help Suzuki, Caulfield, Slavkovsky, it's a good move to make. But again, the price has to be right for both teams. So
agreed.